Welcome to the Destination Unknown Dude channel. Another episode of the Chronicles. Look at those freaking fools up there. One thing about chickens, those guys were raised together, obviously. They hang out together pretty much exclusively. Some of the white ones will hang out with the red ones, but not much. And the white ones hang out together. It's a race thing. And then the native chicken just does its own thing. But look at these guys. Roaming, free ranging, bug hunting. Still haven't lost a single one. We had one we thought ran away. I think I keep saying that. I haven't counted these fools lately. But we got, I don't know, 20 something. And occasionally you'll see one bow up on the other one. That's a rooster pecking order. But they're doing great. Catching bugs. Get them bugs. We've got this black plastic fence garbage supposedly blocking the eggplants and pepper plants, but it's pretty much useless. Obviously it's got holes right there. It's just a suggestion for the chickens to stay out. They don't actually stay out. And we don't really care. They're not going to hurt the eggplants. The eggplants are tough as nails. But look at these little guys. They're doing what nature intended. Enjoying themselves. When we had the first batch, of those girls right there, we had the first batch of about 20. And we had a really thick it's not camote, it's something other, root crop, and it was really thick over here, and they would just hang out under there all the time. It was a nice break from the heat. They could hunt for bugs. That was their hangout. So we're trying to bring that back. Last monsoon season, these plants got devastated by too much water. So we're trying to bring that back, and we've got more of them around the yard. They're dotted all over the place. They actually make a nice hedge, a real tall, fast-growing hedge that you can eat. So we'll get that back, and maybe they'll hang out. Maybe these guys will figure it out that it's nice over there. Good little privacy. Although it was thicker last year over there, and they could get under there, and you wouldn't even know they were there. They were hiding under there. Can't even see them. So it's not as much privacy now as it was. But it was 3 rows of that stuff, so it was super dense. But anyways, let's talk about these guys. They're doing good. Their instincts are much stronger than the white chickens. The white chickens, they'll peck and they'll hang out and they'll hunt and do stuff, but the red chickens are much more active hunters than the white ones. And that's just I guess what happens when you're born in a cage and live in a cage. You get used to having the food provided. You don't have to forage, and so as a result, I think that the red ones grow up much healthier, much stronger. Even their legs are thicker around than the white chickens. So just difference of chickens, no problem. I'm always happy with the white ones, making us a ton of eggs, so I'm not complaining about the white chickens whatsoever. But it is nice that these guys get out here and clean up bugs. Like I've said before, we used to have a big ant problem here, and now that I've got the proper ant hill killing poison from the US, now we don't have any ant hills. Which is the way it goes, you know. All this time I didn't have the proper ant killing stuff, and I couldn't get the proper ant killing stuff from Lazada. It just didn't have. You couldn't get it. You can't get it at the store. You can't get it from China. It's like a US only product apparently. So I go to the US last month and make sure I bring a bag back in my luggage, and I haven't used it yet. No ant piles. But it could be as a result of these turkeys. wiping them out. I don't think so, but heck, I don't know. I've never seen a chicken sit on an anthill and just eat it up. But could be that they prevent the expansion of the ant colonies. I don't have no idea. All I know is I'm standing here and not getting bit by ants, and that's a nice thing because that wouldn't have been the case last year at this time. So there you go. We're keeping an eye on the typhoon situation. Looks like it's going to go north. So that's good. We've still got a couple of withering sandbags on the top of this roof from last year. We left them up there. We threw a couple up there, and the sandbags that are made with cement, old cement bags and other stuff, the UV rays from the sun deteriorate them real fast. So basically all that's up there right now is some plastic from the cement bag and some sand, because it's withered away to nothing. So if we think we're going to get some mess from the current storm, we'll toss some new sandbags up there on that roof, because this is our most vulnerable building here. This is obviously poorly made. The Kubo's not far behind it, but it's shabby. But who wants to spend money on chickens when you don't have to, and you can just get the eggs? You can just put up some crap and get some eggs. So that's what we've done. We're keeping it simple. And dog just popped out of the weeds over there in the other lot. We're just keeping it simple over here, getting the chickens what they need. We got some fresh grass around the trees and also in the chicken enclosure. That's what we use for bedding. We mow the grass here. We've got a unlimited supply of it right now with the rainy season, and it's growing real fast. So it makes good chicken bedding for us. You guys can use what you want, but the grass works for us, and the chickens like it, and that's what we do. It seems to be working. These guys are healthy. We haven't lost one. We haven't had one die. We might have had one run off. I don't know. All right, well, that's all we got for today. Babies are looking good. Catch up with you next time. Like, comment, subscribe. See ya.